All right, we're after the show here with Erin again. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. So, compared to the last time you were hypnotized, how does it feel differently this time?
I feel very calm right now.
Okay.
Looks like you've exceeded your edit time.
Pretty similar to last time.
You've exceeded
I felt really good last time.
Okay.
I don't know, I feel so, I don't know, I don't feel tense.
Okay.
Just feels good.
Nice.
I thought it was very interesting when you had my hands like that.
Okay.
You talked about the magnetic force and
Okay.
watching my hands just move close together.
Okay.
It was like amazing.
How does it feel? Could you describe what's going through your mind?
I was just, it was literally a force was making my hands move towards each other.
Okay.
I didn't think that was possible.
Okay. Were you trying to resist it in some way, or were you kind of like borderline
I felt like
trying
when
to
I was
try to
laughing,
pull it
it was
apart?
I was like stopping
Okay.
it. But then when I was just focusing, like I literally wasn't making my arms move at all. I was
Okay.
just had them locked, like you said,
Okay.
and I was just I felt like Matilda. And I don't know, my hands they eventually connected.
Okay. And how does it feel when your hands were touching each other?
Good. I felt
Have a good night.
really good when you did whatever you did and
Okay.
had me sink sink into the chair.
Okay.
I felt relaxed and I felt like I was letting go of all the negativity in my brain.
Okay. And what was going through your mind as you were, I guess, sinking into the chair?
I was just listening to your voice and you telling me to let go of the past. And I don't know, I wasn't really thinking too much. I was just kind of like going with it.
Okay.
Living in the moment.
Good. Perfect.
Which I normally
Perfect.
can't do, which was awesome because usually I can't live in the moment. I'm always thinking of other things.
Right.
And I wasn't thinking of anything. I was just listening to you and just being in that moment.
Perfect.
And I believe that's why I feel so calm.
That's right. And do you remember a time when you have to open your eyes?
Mm-hmm.
And how does that feel? In between the session?
When you told me to open my eyes?
Right.
I mean, first when I was going into the hypnosis, I felt very tense.
Okay.
And then when you told me to open my eyes, I just felt like just felt different.
Okay.
I didn't feel tense anymore.
Okay.
I was like tense walking into that show because, like I said, I have anxiety, so
Okay.
I always get nervous, and I was nervous sitting in that chair talking to you.
Okay.
And during the hypnosis, I feel really calm. I don't feel nervous. I don't feel tense.
Maybe we should do the hypnosis before the show.
Yeah, maybe.
And do you
Every
remember?
time I have something to do, just a little hypnosis.
Yes, perfect. And do you remember me putting you back under hypnosis in the middle of the session?
Yeah, it's like kind of, I don't know how to describe it.
How does that feel differently from when
It
the?
was kind of just like automatic.
Okay.
Like I didn't feel it, like in the beginning, I felt like I was slowly going into it, but you opened my eyes and when you told me to sleep now, I just like fell back into where I was.
Okay,
If that makes sense.
that's perfect. We're just trying to figure out, because everybody is trying to figure out what it feels like to be hypnotized.
Right.
And I think it is great that you're helping other people to understand the actual feeling of going into hypnosis.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. And how do you feel right now?
I feel good. I sleep like a baby tonight.
That's great. Do you feel differently from when you walk into the session today?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Right.
I feel really good.
And is this the same feeling you were expecting when you come to our show today compared to the last time we didn't know what to
I actually
expect?
think it feels better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to do this if I ever have a job interview or anything. Right before.
Oh, wow, perfect. So
Yeah.
you recommend this to...
Yeah, definitely recommend it. It feels
to-
it's indescribable. You have to try it yourself to really understand what it feels
Right.
like, but I don't know, I feel very calm. I feel confident. I don't feel awkward
Perfect.
like I did earlier.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Well, we definitely need you to come here more often. and see how it's good to track your progress
Yeah.
as you go along with this.
Mhm.
So perfect. Thank you, Erin. Oops. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming, and hopefully we can see you back here in a few weeks.
Yes. Thanks.
Okay, this is Erin, everybody.